What's up, friends? Happy Monday to you. I want to come on and talk about the Karate Kid. If you haven't seen Karate Kid, then this video might not make much sense to you. If you haven't seen the Karate Kid, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if we should be friends if you haven't seen the Karate Kid, unless you're my wife. Don't unfriend me, honey. So I had a strategy session. I had a talk with a couple of business owners recently, and they wanted a website. They wanted a website really, really badly. And I still make websites for special people, like Jill. Hi, Jill. We still make websites, but I don't sell websites anymore because a lot of times people think they need a website, and that's not actually what they need. And I still really care that people don't go into the website process and run into a bunch of the pitfalls and the mistakes that they commonly make, especially folks who are new in business. So we're on this call, and at the end, after listening to kind of the situation they're in, I'm like, well, yeah, you're going to need a website eventually, but you have no clue how to actually use that website. Like, that's not what's going to help your business right now. And they were pissed, and they felt kind of bamboozled. Like, what do you mean? And it baffles me, actually, that like experienced service providers will go to another experienced service provider with a problem and then try to dictate what the solution is to that problem. Like, when you go to the doctor, you tell them what your symptoms are, you tell them what your situation is, and then they run some tests, and then they figure out what's wrong with you, and then they prescribe the solution. So they didn't like the solution that I came up with, and they were mad. And then what I started thinking about was Karate Kid, and I'm talking original Karate Kid, right? Not BS sequels. Daniel-san goes to Mr. Miyagi, and he's like, I want to learn karate. And Mr. Miyagi has him like paint the fence and wax the car and sand the deck, like all these things. And he's like, man, you're just making me into your slave here. Like, why am I doing all this work? I want to learn karate. And then they have that pivotal scene where he's like, okay, paint the fence, sand the floor, wax on, wax off. And he starts showing him, like, this is what I've been teaching you. I've been getting the movement and the motions into your muscles so that you can perform without thinking. And everybody, basically, a lot of entrepreneurs that I talk to, they want to go into the championship and they want to beat that bully from Cobra Kai and do crane move, and they don't ever want to paint the fence. And that's BS. Life doesn't work that way. Business doesn't work that way. So, I don't really care, like, if people want to work with me or not, but morally, ethically, I can't really make websites for people and then send them out to fail, which is why I don't sell websites anymore. So that's what I wanted to share with you, that if you're out here and you're expecting results and you're diagnosing your own problems and you're not listening and curious to the people that you're asking for help, to what they're actually telling you, then why ask for help, right? If you're gonna struggle on your own, just struggle on your own. I don't recommend that, by the way. I recommend that, especially if you're new in your business, you get a mentor or a coach or someone who has been where you want to go and can drastically shorten your path to get there as soon as possible. And that's how you win more quickly in business. So, go on YouTube and rewatch that scene from the Karate Kid. It's a great scene. And then think about, like, what is the fence painting and the car waxing that you need to be doing in your business so that you can eventually get to the championship and beat up that dude from Cobra Kai. All right, that's all I have for you today. Y'all take care.